Snakebite envenoming is a very serious public health issue in the world, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa, Asia, and Latin America.
Para mí es muy doloroso volver a revivir este momento porque es algo muy dramático para mí. Salí para una montañita así, por una sequía, donde yo vi que parecía que había agua. Pasé la mano así, se me prendió la serpiente en el dedo. Yo sentí como un agujazo, sentía que me arrancaban la piel por dentro y que me arrancaban los dedos, todo. Y ahí fue donde empezó lo peor para mí. Un dolor que yo no se lo deseo a nadie.
If you have a snake bite here in San Jose, maybe in 30 minutes you will be at the nearest hospital. If you have a snake bite far away, that's another history.
People may take 10 to 20 hours to reach the nearest health facility, and perhaps once there is no antivenom available.
Yo le dije que yo no los voy a ver más ya, que yo creo que ya yo me voy a ir.
So we have a problem in availability, we have a problem in accessibility. This is a disease that affects impoverished people in rural settings in the world.
The impact, of course, is big because time in this kind of disease is important.
Yo brincaba en la camilla, tuvieron que amarrarme las piernas. Pasé rabiando toda la noche y me pusieron el antídoto y gracias a Dios no pasó a más.
So you may have the best antivenoms in the world. If you do not have a public health system, the whole program collapses. So this has to be viewed as a human problem, as a human tragedy. And this is a philosophical issue that guides our efforts in the University of Costa Rica and at Instituto Clodomiro Picao. So to produce an antivenom, you identify the most important snakes in a particular country or region, and you collect venom from these snakes. Then with these venoms, you inject tiny amounts of venom into horses. These low amounts of venom allow the horses to develop an immune response. So we separate the blood, the red cells, from the plasma. Then we purify the antibodies able to bind to the toxins and to neutralize, and finally we bottle in vials. So when somebody receives a dose of an antivenom, what he's actually receiving is a solution of antibodies synthesized by horses who were injected with snake venom toxins. These products, these antivenoms, are of high enough quality and safety that could save many thousands of lives around the world. There is the possibility of producing antibodies using recombinant DNA technology.
For example, bacteria or yeast to produce the same toxins that the snakes produce. The importance of that is that I can create mutations in these toxins in order to know how they work.
Es un milagro, para mí es un milagro. Siempre me quedaron unas secuelas. El dedo sí me molesta un poco a veces para coser y a veces cuando hace mucho frío siento dolor en el dedo.
We think that it's not just a matter of developing the technology. We have a dialogue with these communities with their own perspective of the problem.
Well, I think that the work with the communities, part of our time is to do this kind of training. In these activities, they shared information, what to do, what not to do in case of a snake bite.
Yo, gracias a Dios, soy un milagro, pero hay otras personas que no han podido lograr sobrevivir a una mordedura de ese tipo.
I am very proud and I think that it's a privilege that I study in the UCR.
The Institute is making every time more research. As a physician and as a scientist, I've been positive.
I hope that someday things that I am doing now could help to improve this treatment that we have now that are saving lives, is true, but maybe we can improve.
And I think one day we can develop a perfect treatment for that kind of accidents.